Hey, hey, you beautiful, wonderful, delightful friends and keto family and everybody else. It's your favorite little keto goofball diamond, and today is day 1593. Still within the 227 weeks of my ketogenic journey, I think. Yeah, we're going to talk about it. Yes, been MIA for even an extra day. I don't like doing that. I don't know why, but I'll be telling y'all about it and what I've been filling my time with and driving myself a little bit loony with and all that good stuff. Plus, some Christmas cards are out. Going to tell you all about that and everything else. So, like, subscribe, share, ring that bell. Everything you ain't done yet that makes me smile and helps the YouTube algorithm. It's time, y'all, to rant, rave, and misbehave. Keto Diamond style. And Jake, he's right here grunting at me, so we'll talk about that too. Well, welcome to the month of December, right? Christmas time's a looming. It's a coming. Boy, it's coming a hell of a lot faster than I want it to. I tell you right now. I mean, I want this year to be over with, but I know. My dad's trying to find his dog when you got over a mile of woods in the backyard. Sometimes it takes a little while. But anyway, Jake wants to go out, but he'll eat my dad's dog. So he can't go out until Buddy is in his bedroom. So, yes, I said, so you just have to wait a few minutes. That's right. And he's going to bitch at me the whole time, but he's fine. I promise. He has had his medications today. I did also buy him some stuff when we went to Tractor Supply the other week. They had a whole range of stuff for dogs with the hip dysplasia, with the painful back legs and all that, or back hips. And we got him some treats with medication in it. We got him some more tablets that go in his cheese. So it's basically another treat. He don't mind at all. Trust me, that pill bottle shakes his up my butt. But anyway, all the puppies found a new home except for little Mr. Whatever we're going to call him. I still hadn't come up with a proper name for that dog yet. Snuggles, Fluffy, Fluff, Floof. He gets called a little bit of everything, all based on the fact that he's a furball. A gorgeous, cute, fluffy, fat furball. Just love that dog, man. He's just pretty. You're pretty too. I know. I'm so sorry. But you're a big boy. And I can't cuddle you in my arms no more. But if I sit on the floor, Jake will just sit across my lap, and which kind of sucks because he weighs 120 pounds. But... So I'm going to give a piece of keto advice real fast because I just gave this advice in an email. Sorry, Maria, I finally just got around to your emails. I've had it for like 4 days and I've been like off the mark. So I helped her out with some macros. Hopefully they'll work out for her. But also some good advice that I'm not doing so well with myself. Over the last couple of days, perfection. But in general, not so well myself. Well, I can't even claim perfection. I'll tell you about that in just a second. So, but some general advice that's really good. Number 1, avoid fast food. I'm so not good at this anymore at all, but I used to be. And it is helpful. It also keeps down the cravings of grabbing other people's crap. Done said that, It's easier not to reach over and grab a handful of French fries, when there's no French fries sitting there, So it's easier to not cheat if you avoid, the trigger foods. Like me, French fries, I love them. Oh my God. I hate that I love them, but I love them. So, it's easier to avoid those foods if they're just not right in front of your face. It's also easier to not say, okay, screw it, this burger is messy, just leave the bun on, whatever. Avoid fast food as much as you can, plus additives, all that good stuff. It's hard to know what's in your food. That's a good number 1, though. Number 2, avoid the sweets, treats, snacks, and keto things that have the big words keto on them because they're generally not keto friendly. Sometimes they are, but most of the time, the vast majority, they are not keto friendly and they will stall your weight loss. It's just one of those things. I know. And then avoid anything and everything with the words maltodextrin, dextrose, maltitol, Avoid those words: sucralose, acetylflame potassium. Avoid them words. If they're on that, they will spike your insulin just as high as sugar, and sometimes higher than sugar, which will effectively stall your weight loss. Also, and like Marie, she's relatively new at this again. She's doing great though. She sent me photos looking snazzy, darling. Snazzy, like a little snack. Sorry. But what the hell was I saying? I forgot. I got to rambling about how somebody looked good. Oh, sometimes when your weight loss stalls, it's not always because you're doing something wrong. Sometimes if your body has a lot to heal, like muscle tissue, bone density, organs, if your body is concentrating on healing things, it might be rerouting a lot of energy to those things. So it's not necessarily that you're doing something wrong. You may just be healing, which is a wonderful, delightful thing. You may even be losing fat, even though you can't tell it, because other stuff is building and repairing and growing. So don't let it freak you out too much. If you're slowed down a little bit here and there, it simply might be healing. That's a good thing. Just thought I would let you guys all know that. Now, before we get to my part of the ketogenic journey, which I know I've done really well over the last couple of days, not just because the scale says so, but because my rings are doing the loop-de-loop thing where they just won't sit still. And this is a size 6, so it's kind of like rumbling all around my fingers. This one's rumbling all around my fingers. It's driving me crazy, but I also kind of like it. I like this, like, my rings won't sit still. That's so cool. Yeah, so I know over the last few days, I've done really well of getting rid of some of the water weight. We'll talk about that in a minute, but first, Christmas cards have started to arrive. Remember, my address, my post office box is down in the description. And if you want a Christmas card in return, send your girl one. Make sure your address is written clear, because for one, I'm blind as a damn bat. For two, it's hard to make out certain words when you're not familiar with them. So, be very careful with you writing your address if you want a card back. But I got 2 very beautiful, lovely cards, which means I have to go Christmas card shopping. So I have cards to send these 2 ladies back. The first one comes from Miss Angela. For some reason, the two names to me are interchangeable, even though they're not. It's ridiculous, but my brain's like, Angela, Angie, Angel, whatever. But it's not to you, and I know that. I'm so sorry. So anyway, beautiful Christmas dove, right? Gorgeous. I'm going to hang these on the wall, by the way. Every year I hang all my Christmas cards on the wall, no matter who they come from. They're hung on the wall with little tape, and I keep them in a Christmas box for a while anyway. There are times where I get to like, okay, these cards are 15 years old, but mostly I keep them for a very long time, and then I'll find another whole box and be like, where the hell did these come from? Hold on, yeah. Finally got smart, bought some plastic cups. I'm tired of washing dishes. I ain't even gonna lie to you. I see there's a meme that goes around, and I'm sure that meme was based on me bitching. If they can make paper pots and pans, I damn sure buy them. But that's not reality at the moment, so okay. But anyway, back to Angel's card. It's very sweet. Dearest Joni and family, hope you all have a blessed rest of the year. Make lots of memories with those precious babies. Oh yes, ma'am. Sending warm wishes to you and yours this holiday season, overflowing with blessings from above. Merry Christmas and Happy New Year. Please God, let this next year, hey now, my lighting keeps going off. Let this next year be better than the past one. Amen. Amen. Yes. Hugs and much love. Keto Strong, Angel. Thank you so much for your beautiful card. Definitely gonna hang that up. This one is from Miss Betty, who just sent me a little letter. It's for my birthday, was what she sent it for me. Look at the beautiful shiny Santa. Love him. Love him. And it's got like the great shiny sparkles. This is gonna be beautiful on the wall. And inside was a little monetary gift. I didn't know what it was for at first, but I know what I'm gonna do with it. So we'll get to it. So anyway, she says, hi, everything around here is okay. Doing better with keto. Went back to the mindset I started with. Look at it like being an alcoholic. Alcoholics can't have alcohol, so I can't have carbs. It's working so far. Just got to stay strong. And you're absolutely right. And it is difficult. It is difficult. It's hard also to think of ourselves as addicts, even when it comes to food. I've heard other people use that term so much. I'm like, I'm not an addict. I'm not a carb addict. That's ridiculous. I'm not a food addict. Yeah, kind of am. It's just, I don't mean to be, but I kind of am. And that's just kind of how we have to look at it. It's just like an alcoholic. It's just like a former smoker. You might get stressed out. You have one cigarette, then you have a pack, then you buy a carton, and it's all downhill from there, and you have to start all over again. So, well, that was sexy. So anyway, we're going to skip a little bit. But she did ask, how's your dad? He's doing great. As far as I can tell, he's over his pneumonia. I have asked him a few times. He acts just fine, but if you ask him, he's like, yeah, I'm still not completely over it. They did do a COVID test. It did come back negative. So that's a good thing, which actually I'm quite proud of ourselves because we had COVID a few months back. My entire family, except for my mom and dad. We stayed the hell away from them, in which they could have had it. They just might not have been very symptomatic and just didn't know. Some people are very lucky that way. Again, me and my older kids, my grandkids, very little symptoms. Very, very little. Very more irritation than anything. Hubby, extremely sick. Some of our friends, extremely sick. Some people that looked very, very healthy just were extremely sick. And it doesn't make sense, but that's how it works. So they could have just not gotten that sick. Who's to say what they have been around and affected by their entire life that could stop them from getting that sick. But again, they might not have caught it because we did stay away from them. That's why I was going to say I'm kind of proud of us because we managed on a property full of people to stay away from 2 people long enough to avoid them from getting sick. So that's kind of amazing and stunning and shocking. Because a lot of times when I say I'm sick, my mom's like, I don't care. I'm coming up there to help you. I'm like, Mama, I'm sick. Just stay. She listened this time. That's a good thing. But anyway, Betty says, sending prayers. Her daughter's got COVID, so prayers back to you, Miss Betty. I hope she gets better very, very quickly, and you stay the hell away from her just like my mom and daddy did. She said, I'd send you coffee, but money's easier, so that's what the money's for. But, while I might buy me a couple things of coffee with this $40, I got a feeling I'm about to stuff the hell out of my grandkids' stockings. I don't know if I'm going to stuff the hell out of the kids, because they are breaking me. Yeah. So one reason I didn't do a video yesterday evening late, they had both eye appointments that I paid for because I wanted my kids that to be part of their Christmas. They haven't had glasses in several years. My son, every time he gets glasses, he manages to lose them within a week because he didn't want to wear them. But now he's at a job that he has to wear safety glasses anyway for, and he's learning that it doesn't matter what other people think if you need glasses. You know, when you're a teenager, especially boys, are like, I'm not wearing glasses. I'm not wearing glasses. Well, he sees Mama's snazzy safety glasses, which just happen to be real glasses that I bought to look like safety glasses. He's like, I need a pair of those. I was like, well, yes, sir. Let's hook you up. You're going to wear glasses. I'm going to buy them. I don't even mind. But yeah, I took both of them to their appointment yesterday, paid for it. My son did manage to get me a little bit extra because they had some blue light blocking and they decided to add it. Now, some of y'all had told me that like America's Best did stuff in a wonky way. So I called them. I was like, hey, look, if you're going to be wonky, I ain't coming. They're like, no. Free eye exam, 2 pair of glasses off a special shelf. You sure? It's not $69 per pair. No, ma'am. I was like, okay, so I'll be up there. So yes, both kids got a free eye exam and 2 pair of glasses for $69 each. And then my son's like, well, this blue light blocker is $30. I was like, okay, pick your favorite pair of glasses and I'll put it on that pair. And they'll both get their 2 pair of eyeglasses next week, or in a week and a half, in about a week and a half. So thrilled with that. Honey Bear, what are you doing making all that noise? She's snoring. Honey Bear technically is not my dog. She's Corey's dog, although she was born and raised here, so she believes this is her house instead of that one back there. Look, lighting. It's my computer. Yeah, it goes off every few minutes or so, but okay, so what the hell was I talking about? I'm happily breaking myself for Christmas. I'm also stressing myself out. Let's get into that. So there is a lot of little things. Obviously, you guys know, if you've been following me for a amount of time, I live in a crappy ass house. Well, crappy ass. Free trailer. Emphasis on free. Okay? So it's worth about what we pay for it. Now, we've been saving up different things to put in it. We've got a new tub, got a new shower, got a new fixtures. Probably gonna have to, but it, like, literally the entire room has to be ripped out. Everything underneath it, everything below it, the entire room has to be completely gutted. Probably even the boards and stuff in the back of the walls have to be replaced. But again, emphasizing free. So, again, you get what you pay for. But it's been a very slow, long process. I got this job, of course, to help prepare it. I've got all this stuff put to the side, not everything yet that we need. And then, of course, all the prices get jacked up on me. Groceries cost more, gas costs more, all the supplies cost more, everything we do, every bill we pay costs more. So it's almost like a year ago when I didn't have a job and my husband was the only one working. That's pretty much what it's the equivalent to. They always find a way to rob your ass. And they did. So that slowed down things a lot. And then hubby's back, man. I sympathize. I really do. But again, pain is relative. So unless you're feeling it, you don't really understand. Although I have had back pain, just not 24/7 all the time. Now, this man has scoliosis, sciatica, a pinched nerve and bulged disc. So he's got a lot, and it's all in one isolated part of his back. So, like, if he gets out of bed, it hurts. If he gets out of the car, it hurts. If he's walking around, it hurts. If there's something on the floor, he thinks really hard about whether he needs that or not, and then decides to pick up the child. Seriously, he'd probably lay $100 on the floor. He'd look at it and walk on by. He's like, pain. So that hinders things, of course, because we are the work team that has to work on the house, because paying somebody else to do the work, you. So yeah. And then, like, the Christmas tree is down in the building. I'm a little bit of a chicken. We live in North Carolina where snakes don't exactly act like they got some sense. They supposed to be asleep right now, but they might not be. And once in a while we find like snake skins in that building, and I'm like, I'm not going out there by myself. And he's like, I'm not getting out of bed. So I want my Christmas tree. I want all my stockings. I want all my stuff, which I pack away very, very tight so nothing slithers in there. But I'm still chicken to go into the building itself. And then, like, Destiny and Brian did go in there the other day and hijack my tree, which I told them they could, because they've got their house now and they can't afford a tree right now because they got that house and the bills and everything's sky high. What's that noise? No? Oh, what's that? I don't know what the hell that is. Okay, old phone going off. Sorry. So there's stresses, little stresses, and then, you guys, something I'm going crazy with. I've been bleeding for 12 days. 12. The first 3 were like a regular PMS thing. Everything else has been just a nuisance, just not going away nuisance. And then the last 2 or 3 days, it's been like a period again. It's irritating the living hell out of me. And I've told y'all it could be several things. First of all, the wonkiness all started when I had COVID, which has been several months. So since then, there is no telling what that lady issue is going to do. May come, may go, may be here for a while, may come back in a week. It also, 43, could be menopause. It also could be me in and out of ketosis for over a year, jacking up my own damn hormones. Or it could be all 3 of those wonderful, lovely things. Who the hell knows? I'm going to have to make a doctor's appointment. I don't want to. I don't. I can't tell you how much I don't want to, but my boobs have been constantly sore. If you've been married, you'll know that this is true. For some reason, your man thinks those are play toys. Even when you're not doing anything, even when he has no absolute desire to do anything, he's like, honk. Like, they hurt, and I will seriously frog the shit. Look, that's our relationship. You leave me alone. They're staying sore constantly, And I don't get it. And, you know, I've looked up stuff like estrogen and all kinds of other stuff that might help alleviate it. But at this point, I think I just need to go have a lot of blood work done and just see if there is a understandable causation instead of just being simply one thing or the other. And this is the problem. I'm procrastinating. Me and hubby both do have a doctor's appointment today, but that has nothing to do with that. I'm procrastinating because I really kind of don't want to hear that I have menopause. Although I have been kicking my sweatpants off in the middle of the night and turning on the air conditioner. It's winter time. Okay. So it could be menopause. I don't want it. Damn it. I already had period. Why do women have to suffer through all this crap? Ugh. And it is crap. It really is. I'm drinking my coffee. Okay, so you're here for the keto stuff. I got you. I wanted to get my... Holy sh... I've been talking for 19 minutes. I didn't mean to. All right, y'all. Let's talk keto. Over the work weekend, I did fine, but my weight just does not fluctuate down and does not act right when I'm at work for 12 hours a day, standing on my feet, getting low sleep. It just don't work. Now, I will say, Saturday night, I sat right here, fell asleep at 9 p.m. I was so tired, I took a shower with my eyes closed and crawled into bed and just hoped that was actually my bed I was climbing into. Because sometimes I sleepwalk. All right, so in the interest of saving time, sorry, I let the dog out and the cat came in. Exchanging animals, I swear. But in the interest of saving time, I'm only going to show you the last couple of days' meals and like a couple weigh-ins, because really all you need to see was where I was and where I am. Anyway, yesterday, and I'm assuming this is partially PMS, and I got rid of a lot of... Oh, that was Jake. I got rid of a lot of snacks and goodies from the house. There are certain things I did not get rid of, and there's certain things I bought again. We're going to call this a PMS thing, whether it is or not. Anyway, I actually bought one of these for Corey. So Lily's confetti bar, which are so damn good. That's the best one. It is so yummy that I bought her one. And then I bought me one. And then I proceeded to eat mine and hers. She got a bite. And then throughout the day and even really, really late at night, keto Bart bars. Damn it, they're selling them at Walmart now. Both of those came from Walmart. So I ate them. And I had regrets because I thought, oh God, I messed up. But I didn't. My weigh-in went down. It went down yesterday and today. And I'm very happy about that. So, and like I said, my rings are doing the circly thing and it's all good. So I'm going to show you that and I'll be right back. It is Thursday morning. It's 163.6. Yes, it's Friday morning. This is what I'm getting on the scale, but the scale is actually very cold, so I don't know if that's what's going on or what. It says 167.4. I highly doubt that, but I don't know. Okay, you guys, it's Saturday morning, 167.8. I don't get it. I don't know how this is a thing, but this is what it says. Sunday morning, you guys. 167.8. My body's just completely rejected me this weekend. Alright, you guys, good morning. I got up at 4 a.m. It's going to throw my whole day off. So for breakfast, I went ahead and made some chaffles since I had time with mayonnaise and Canadian bacon, cheese, eggs, you know. You guys, Sunday lunchtime, Dave's tripled, no bun. Alright, y'all, after work, got 10 hot wings from Domino's and some ranch. Okay, guys, Monday morning, 165.8. The puppies are having a great time. That's a good down. Thank goodness. Jeez. Yes, it's 8:34 in the morning. And it's Monday morning. I'm having a couple chaffles with some mayonnaise. You guys, I have made a masterpiece. So yeah, I bought a bigger waffle iron, another one, because I'm tired of it taking forever to make my chaffles. Because if I want to make, several pieces or use them as a sandwich kind of deal, it takes a minute. So I bought one of the bigger ones. All right, but I laid down some egg and cheese. Then, after it cooked up a little bit, I put some Swiss in there. And after it cooked up a little bit more, I put some bacon in there and poured a little bit of egg on top. Yo, this is bacon, egg, and Swiss. And the Swiss cheese is melted into it now. Oh, beautiful, beautiful. Okay, so modified chaffle. I actually wanted to make it more cheesy, but I didn't do it. I forgot that I was going to do that. So I've also got some Canadian bacon, some real bacon bits, some Swiss cheese, melted on, and I also decided to add a pack of Taco Bell fire sauce.
Alright, you guys, it is Tuesday morning, weighing in at 164.6.
In interest to keep this video a little shorter, we're just go ahead and pretty much end it here. But guys, remember, if you would like to send me a Christmas card and get one in return, address below. There is a wish list and some other things if you'd like to support the channel or do anything really sweet for me, that'd be great. There is some cool things like Shashka bracelets for 50% off. There are Orgain collagen peptides, which I love. I'm out of it right now. I'm gonna have to wait till after Christmas because I'm doing Christmas up as good as I can this year. So I'll wait for my collagen peptides till after Christmas. But I do love them. I do use them. If you want them, order them. 30% off plus free shipping. Might as well get a discount. Get yourself a Keto Mojo for 15% off. Or guys and dolls, if you need my help with your ketogenic journey, I might be a little slow at answering because I mean well, but I don't always act right. So down in the description below, you can contact me. I will help you with your ketogenic journey for free. As always, you never have to pay me a dime. I mean, people always ask me, you charge? No, not at all. Too important. This is a big thing. Might save your life. We're going to rock that out free because it's just information and you shouldn't have to be charged just to learn what somebody else knows. In my opinion. I mean, to each their own. But in my opinion, this information was pretty much, I had to dig it up and find it every which way, but it was still free information. I didn't have to pay anything for it. So I'm not about to charge anybody for it. So it's down there. Contact me or visit ketodiamond.com. All free, simple, plain information written out. If you need help getting your macros, it's over there. Or you can email me. No problem whatsoever. Anyway, guys and dolls, send me that Christmas card so I can hang something on my wall. Come on now, and I'll get you one too. Much love. Many prayers. I see y'all tomorrow. Hopefully I'll have my tree and everything up if I can work up the nerve to go down there and not get bit by a critter. Much love, many prayers. See you tomorrow. Bye, y'all. Oh, make your next mojito.